Hey guys. Hello Castlebeat. Hey Fuxia. Um, so I'm finally gonna be playing my match of the Crazy House Team League uh, against phantomtroupe, who's replacing um, who's replacing Spinal Tap. Hey Choleki. Yeah, I played against you on chess.com, I think. Oh yeah, Fuxi. I also watched Jan Lee versus Little Plot King. That was great. 21-9, and he just made the 21 points he needed to be 1 point ahead of Oper Wiesen in the final standings. Although he was anyway classified for the finals. It's gonna be so interesting to see that final match. I don't know what the format is going to be, but in this league format, Jan Lee defeated Oper Wiesen by a very small margin, 16-14. Final match is 100 games. Wow. Wow, 100 games. But are they going to be playing in different sessions or just one session of 100 games? Maybe 4 sessions of 25 would make sense. I'm not sure if they're playing that in one session. Okay. I mean, if it's only one session of 100 games, they really need to be physically prepared for that, I guess. Anyway, I think I'm not following phantomtroupe on chess. Let me. It's 3 minutes to start the match. I didn't prepare because, yeah, Leech's profile. 100 games, what the fuck? What the fork? Okay. The real and one and only lagger. And he's Crazy House top 100. Of course, of course. Let's follow him. He's connected already, so there will be no problem. So my opponent is much higher rated than I am, but he's a bit lower rated compared to the original opponent I was going to face. So if my chances to win were like 1%, now maybe there are 2%. Anyway, I'll fight for my team. The match is tied right now. Joey and Cortillo already played, and it's gonna be a tough round. Yeah, but on the paper, I'm the one that, you know, the least likely to make any points in this round. So I don't really have pressure on me, on my shoulders. If I lose both games, it's the most likely result anyway. So I'll try my best. Wow, this guy only plays Crazy... What? 104 games only in Crazy House. This guy didn't play a lot, or at least not on this account. And he played 9 King of the Hill games. 2250 in training. Okay. So he only plays Crazy House, but he played very few games. I'm trying to see his games, but okay, there we go. 1 hour ago he played 1e4 and against e4 he played e5. Okay, that's my preparation. So I'm going to be facing e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop e7. That looks normal. And with white he plays 1e4, and against knight f6, let's say, because you know I play knight f6, I can play e6 as well. Against e6 he plays d4 and then d6, d5. That's interesting. And against knight f6 he plays knight c3. Okay, I have the challenge here. It's 6 plus 6. Is it 6 plus 6? Oh yeah, for some reason I thought it was 7 plus 7. Okay, let's go. Rar. I'm gonna be ignoring the chat. Actually, let me move the chat to the other screen, which I didn't realize. There we go. So now the chat is here. Also, the setup is there, and here's the game. Good luck. It's my turn. Let's play e4 as usual. Is my layout correct? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry if I ignored the chat until the game is over. Knight c6. Okay, so I guess I'll transpose to knight f3 territory, bishop e7. That's what I just saw he played. I've seen John Lee playing knight c3 instead of castling here today against Little Plotkin, so let's try that. And I think here he played d4, and I like that idea of takes everything. And I like that opening. I don't know. I'm no John Lee, so maybe this is not good anyway for me. And I think I saw one game with takes and d5. Yeah, and what did John Lee do here? Yeah, I don't recall anything. Bishop takes d5. Bishop takes d5 sounds familiar. I guess it makes sense. Yeah. And I remember he dropped a pawn at h6 the moment his opponent castled. And then in that precise game, I think he was under attack. So maybe it's not as great. Okay, so should I trade queens? Should I take? You know, we're trading a lot. Maybe it's time to slow down and think a bit. Can I take on g7? So my idea is queen takes g7, and if some bishop lands on f6, I just sack the queen for the rook, and then rook at g8. Is that too much? It's probably too much. I should just go knight takes d5 and take it from there. And if he drops a bishop on f6, what am I gonna do? Okay, let's calculate the queen sack for a second. Feel like I'm gonna be checkmated. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna use Darubaru's expression. He yesterday was playing against Quartilla and he said, I'm gonna lose anyway, so let's attack. Oh, the bishop is defending g7. Okay, I didn't see that. Anyway, my idea is to go knight takes d5 in the next move and pray. Maybe even pawn takes makes sense because bishop c3, bc3, and I think I'm still not checkmated. Well, at least now he's thinking. Queen at f8 would be funny. Oh, Janli did a queen at b5 in some line. Maybe it wasn't in this one. Well, he has to block with something. That's for sure. Otherwise, I take the queen with check. All right. I told you that would be funny. Now he gets a rook that he can use on d1. But I think I need to take. I don't see an alternative. And now if knight takes, I don't think rook at d1 is a problem yet. Queen at b5 check, c6. Knight takes d5. That would be another queen sack. But that cannot work. Is pawn at d7 something? I feel I need to take here. Is queen takes d5 a problem? Okay. Have time to go pawn at d7 in the next move if necessary. Let's see what does he do. Well, this is sharp. I have a queen in hand and he doesn't now. So I don't think queen takes d5 is a move here. I don't think it is a move. And I'm defending d2 and f4, but not d4, so knight at d4 could be an idea. I don't really want a castle because of knight at d2 and pawn at h3. Pawn at h3 immediately. Okay, interesting. So pawn at d7 check doesn't quite work. I think queen at g3, interesting. Knight e2. Man, I need to do a move. I'm so slow. I spent like 2 minutes since I calculated queen at g3, and the rest of those 2 minutes I don't know what I was thinking. You know, it's this kind of position where it feels you have something and you don't find that something. That's the problem. So pawn takes g2 is possible, and then queen sack, and I'm hoping I'm not immediately losing after he gets the second rook. And he goes for it. So let me calculate a bit. Takes here, knight there. I'm probably checkmated if I do that, right? So what if I do another thing? Well, it's... I mean, what other thing, Pepe? No, I mean... If any, now, another thing. But knight at f6 makes no sense, knight at g7 makes no sense. I'm going to take here and pray. Let's pray. So knight, rook. Oh, the bishop. Oh, no. I missed that bishop was controlling c3. Oh, time to resign. Well, I think it's time to resign. I see checkmates with rook at here, knight here, knight here. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, I made him think for a move or two. He saw the checkmate. He's blitzing it out. Yeah. Man, I need to study openings. Calm down, Pepe. Knight c3. What is knight c3? e5. Okay, I like that. I like to see that. Maybe he prepared. I mean, I play this all the time. He knew he was playing against me. But I don't know any theory, so I'll keep doing the same moves I always do. Knight 2, what is that? So I guess that knight goes to f4. But if knight f4, I might have knight g5. Maybe, I don't know. He can grab one knight to drop at h5, I guess. And he's thinking about it, I guess. Knight g3, another way to grab a knight. Well, bishop g4 might be a move. Bishop g6, maybe safer. So bishop g6, bishop takes c6 and drop at h5. Then I take on g3. He takes on g7. I have a bishop or something. Okay, let's go for that. Let's see where does this lead. Actually, after bishop c6, I have the option of knight g3 first. Don't I? It's always annoying when white has this pawn here. I've got to play the whole game on the defensive side as black. Knight takes e4, I might take with the pawn. Some counterplay on d4 also, you know, makes sense. I don't think he's gonna take on e4. Okay, so here I have this option: knight takes g3, bishop b7, knight takes f1. Going for crazy ideas didn't work out well in the first game, though. But if I take here, knight here, I take anyway. And if he takes here, I take the... I drop here, a bishop, I don't know. Is his attack too strong? If I keep this knight alive here... Oh, but I took here, so it's not alive controlling this. Yeah, I don't like that. So knight takes g3, is he forced to take on b7? Now he can drop a knight here eventually. Bishop b7, knight takes f1, knight at c6. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, took me a while to take on c6. What it looks like an automatic move, but I was calculating. Alright, so now at h5, I wanted to take on g3, but I might just do something different, like bishop at g4. Aha, the knight goes to f4 instead. Interesting idea. Interesting. Not really sure how good is it. So knight g5, takes. Bishop at g4 is interesting as well. Let's go bishop at g4. Yeah. Okay, I kind of was hoping for that. So knight takes g3, followed by bishop f5 is an option. But knight takes g3, he might take on g4, and then I need to calculate. Knight takes f1, and he's grabbing some squares. Bishop f5 immediately, on the other hand, he can just take it and solve the problem on g3. So As much as I hate it, I'm gonna take on g3 first. I was hoping to open the F file with knight takes g6, f takes g6, but okay, we're changing the character of the position now with this move. I'm hoping to weaken his king. I think h takes g4 is going to be the move. It looks like a wise choice. Not sure how good is this for me anyway, because the knight on f1 does no threat at all. I need some more trades to have some power that I don't have. Even though I have the rook, I cannot use it yet. So after hg, knight takes f1, he might drop bishop. Well, oh, he took there. Okay. That was not expected. So bishop f5 was my first idea, but I can grab another knight for a bishop. How good is that? Grabbing knight for bishop. I really want a knight on f5. Okay, let's do it. With the rook. If I go here, am I losing control of important squares like knight at h5 could be a move? Okay, let's drop some pieces. Running low on time. He always has bishop at b7. Since I weakened this, yes, that's not going to be the end of the world. I might take the rook in the end. I don't think taking that rook is great, but maybe. There's finally one line where I take the rook. So now if knight takes, okay. So he goes for that already. So I wanted knight at f5 to defend this square. But to be honest, I don't know what is a knight doing there anyway. So I think I will have to let him take there and then pray that bishop at f6 is not killing me. So let's pray that and play fast. And now if knight here, queen f2 is a problem. So bishop g5, knight takes g7. Knight at d2 is a move. Oh, he has a knight to drop here. Don't know what I'm doing, if I'm honest. Don't really want to stop defending f6. At the same time, I want to make some threats. So bishop takes h5 could actually be a threat instead. But if he takes here, I cannot do that, so I will need to go like this. If queen f2, I might do something with the rook, not sure what. Oh my. I'm starting to lose control of the position. Bishop takes c2 was a move, by the way, instead of bishop g5. Maybe. Yeah, as expected. I should have a follow-up here, except I don't. So, save this. If knight at f6 check, I'm going to h8. Whoa, he sacks the rook. Sure, what's the idea? Let me check here first. Am I checkmated? Or what? I don't understand. I guess I am checkmated. I guess I missed something. Well, he can just take the rook and threaten checkmate, but where's the checkmate? Maybe he grabs the rook now or bishop here. Well, bishop here would be a mistake, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not even checkmating. I thought I would be, but I'm not. Okay. He doesn't fall for it anyway. Not sure what to do, to be honest. Let me defend f6. Yeah, this looks losing, guys. But again, I didn't hope to win any points today, so it's okay. I think I didn't play terribly bad as other days anyway. But yeah, I have no pieces. I have no pieces left. Good move, I guess. Maybe. King h1. Well, this is getting tricky, unless I'm missing a checkmate, which could be possible. Maybe he just wanted to go something like h5 and harass this bishop so that he has this mother checkmate that he's hoping for. So knight g3 looks like the move, or queen takes h6. Yeah, let's stay here. I don't believe knight g3 because after king here, bishop at e3, he could block with pawn. So I didn't believe it. It looks like I managed to survive for a bit. Queen takes h4 or knight at g3 first. Queen takes h4 looks like a move. I'm always feeling like I'm getting checkmated. Oh, thanks for the beats. I think he gave me he gave me more chances than I deserved in the last few moves. Now knight at g3 is an unpleasant threat, so maybe he drops pawn here, and even there I might do it. Anyway, I'm defending this, but he has no bishops, so wow, look at that. Now he makes me think. Well, something at g7 is a huge threat, but he only has... Do I have everything defended? Oh. Maybe I didn't have everything defended. Oh, and my knight disappeared, so my threat is gone. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Time to sacrifice, maybe. Knight at f2, I don't like it. Oh! Oh, shoot. Oh, no. A good game. Feels bad when your opponent gives you chances and you don't take advantage of them. Maybe it was losing all the time. Okay, this was the key moment. And yeah, with 30 seconds in the clock, it's not the best time. Was knight at g3 better? I got a message from Spinal Tap now. He wants to play. Man, this man is insane. This guy is crazy. Hey, okay. Hey, OJ. What's up, guys? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the games. To be honest, I thought I didn't do so badly, you know, given the huge difference in strength. Spinal Tap is clueless. I don't understand this guy. Anyway, yeah, about the games. I thought I had a chance here. I just didn't think pawn at g7 was so strong. And I completely missed something here. What was it? Yeah, knight at h5. That was what I missed. So probably instead of knight at g3, I could have tried the other way around. Queen takes f6, which was my first idea actually. Or queen takes g3. Although I felt like queen takes g3 here should be losing. But I guess it's a better try. Well, he has knight at h5 at least. Yeah, should be losing. So, maybe this is already over. Maybe I shouldn't take the knight here, and I should go for the attack. But pawn at g3 or pawn at g7 and queen at g7 are always threats. So I thought, because I always have to take the knight, it was better to do it without giving him more pieces. But it turns out that pawn at g7 was enough for him. That's a pity. So maybe I was lost all the game. But It felt like he gave me a lot of chances, you know. At this point, it feels like I'm completely losing after I move the bishop out of f6. Queen takes g3, knight at h5. Yeah, try knight at g3 with knight still on e4. With knight still on okay, in this position. So instead of taking the knight at g3. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let me go to the analysis board. Let's put it on the board. I don't want the engine, but I want to make some moves to see if I understand something. Oh, sorry, let me show the proper view here. Okay, now you cannot see the pockets because we're in analysis mode. 1 second. Okay, knight at g3 check. Yeah, so if king g1, there's knight takes e2, which I was hoping for. Oh, but I can do this, which I missed. So for the price of a bishop, I can get the bishop, but bring the knight to e2 with check. Yeah, this looks dangerous for him. I don't believe he can go back to the h file. Can he? Well, if he goes to f1, at least I have this check. Or maybe repeat. And then king e1, maybe. So king h1 would be the most stupid, I guess, because of knight going there. But king h2, I have pawn at g3 or bishop at g3, and then king h1, knight at f2. So something like this, let's do with the pawn, for example. Oh, I don't have knights. To drop, I mean. But this is probably stupid by me, because there's always this threat here. Are there any tricks here? No, right? Well, at any point I can just defend like this. I don't need to actually take on e6. But if I take on e6, you know, because the line we played in the game, there was one moment where he has no check when I sack the queen on f6. If I sack the king. So, well, actually after rook takes f6. Either if he takes with knight or with rook, it's not check. So if I can do something with that extra knight, for example. The problem is now he has more material like a bishop, so maybe this doesn't really work. But let's try something like I don't know, just to say some stupid thing. Check, check, and queen takes. Is this too much? Oh no, queen takes no. Let's take this knight instead. Let's suppose he does the same, although it's not necessarily the only way. But I have to distract this knight, which I don't like. And if I do this, he's probably gonna drop here diagonal, so no need for him to stop checking me. So and he has that defended anyway. Hey Bazinga, what's up? So maybe I was. Is there a computer analysis available? Yes. Oh, it looks like I was winning at some point of the game. Wow. Oh, that feels bad. That feels really bad. Looks like bishop g5 was a blunder. And at this point, whoa, knight at g5 was the best move according to the engine. Oh, shoot. That hurts. It hurts because it's the obvious move. It's the first move I thought. But then I thought that after queen f2, I need to give up my rook. But maybe it's good. Do we have the engine line? No, we don't. So let's try to see why this is winning. Spinal Tap insists he was free Saturday as he promised, just at 4 a.m. European time Sunday. So I told him to offer times he's free in the future, not just days. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I don't like to criticize in public, but I mean, when we started the conversation 3 days ago, hey Mr. Pepper, let me know when you're gonna play. I told him my availability, times in UTC, on Saturday anytime from 3 to midnight. And he said, all right, bruh, Saturday is all right. Just gotta figure out the time. And then after waiting for the whole Saturday, he tells me, well, of course, yesterday in the morning, I told him this, if he would tell me the time, so I could plan the day. Then at the end of the day, I told him, okay, let me know for tomorrow because today is gone. And then he said, only time was Saturday night, now, and the next couple hours. And that was 3:51 a.m. So why do you agree? I mean, if I told you my time span and you say that's all right, then don't tell me it's not all right. I mean, okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, the moment he says, you know, if I give him the options and he says Saturday is all right, I understand Saturday is all right in that range I'm giving. Otherwise, it makes no sense to tell me that because, you know, I was hoping to play on Saturday. Anyway, back to the analysis of the game. It's a pity. According to the engine, I had the advantage here. After knight at g5, queen f2, I didn't really see anything here besides rook takes c1, but I didn't know what to do. Maybe knight e4, but I guess I underestimated. Hey, Quartillo. I underestimated my chances here. I thought it would be nice to attack this knight because of knight at e2, but it's just a stupid idea, Pepe. We gotta be more concrete. So knight at g5, what would be my follow-up after queen f2? What am I missing? So let's try to make a forced variation happen with some trades. Maybe the fact that I'm gonna drop a bishop at f2 is potentially annoying. I could do that without trading here also. I just felt it was right. Yeah, the bishop is landing. Is this the best line? I don't see the problem, to be honest. Okay, let's say I trade first. They were very interesting games. Thank you. Okay, I thought I played. You know, he's much stronger than me, and I expected to lose, but I still think I put a fight. First game I went crazy though. I should have gone not so crazy. I think I could have more chances. So what's going on here? Is this really something? I don't think this is anything. Or maybe it is. I can take twice here, drop knight here. And then bishop is coming there. At least I keep the initiative, so to speak, because after takes, he's not forced to take my knight. So he can grab the initiative back. So I don't understand why knight at g5 is so good. The engine says bishop knight at g5 is like -8, and what I did bishop g5 is +3 for white, and I don't understand it. I just don't know why a knight at g5 is so good compared to the game. Well, sorry, I don't understand why is it so good. The game was terrible from this point on, but so it was 6+6 Basinga. And then it looks like he gave away the advantage again with this move, bishop at h4. Yeah, bishop at h4 was horrible, and I thought yeah, I thought I had something again, but then I blundered again with taking here. Yeah, obviously. And knight at g3 was the best move. Yeah, as we've already discussed. And for some reason, there's another point according to the engine. Here he had to play king h2. So according to the engine, after rook takes g3, black has the advantage again with knight at f2, which I thought about, but I didn't see anything after king g1. So what's the deal here? Maybe I drop a pawn at h2, I don't know. Oh yeah, we have the line here actually in the analysis. Pawn at h2, yes. And king f1, why not taking the pawn? King f1, promoting to a rook, knight at g1. So for some reason he doesn't want to take here. I do have bishop and pawn in hand. I can drop on e3. I can take on d4 first. You didn't see a mate in 12 week. Yeah. Oh, it was a mate in 12? Oh. Yeah, it was a mate in 12. So what happens if he takes here? I mean, taking here, I don't believe it, because knight e4 he just takes it. On the other hand, I don't have a lot of checks, so maybe I need to take there. Wow, where is the checkmate here? I can take the rook and drop a bishop on h4. That would be funny. But I'd love to have another knight. I don't see the checkmate. It would be funny, but I don't see the checkmate. Ah, I have many diagonals, so now I see the idea. Whoa, I see the idea. I see the idea. Pawn or bishop? I guess pawn, because for this instance I don't need a bishop. And if he goes here, I drop a bishop here. But he can run. I'm always trapping him. Wow. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I might need to use the rook. So if he goes this way, I have two more diagonals and a rook. Actually, rook. And if he runs this way, check. I might try to grab a knight with check. That could be an option. And then I still have 2 diagonals. So if he takes, I assume grabbing a knight with check and having a knight and rook in hand should be enough for the checkmate. And if he runs, I still have 2 diagonals to do this. And how is this checkmate? Well, if he goes to e1, obviously I have discovered check, so king c1 is the critical line. Maybe I didn't do it right. Maybe I have the idea, but I didn't properly executed it. Let's say I don't have any more material, so he can't even afford this, right? Because if takes bishop here, king b1, he's safe. I can still sack, but I miss one more diagonal. So maybe bishop at h4 is not the idea. But we've been told there's a checkmate here, so let's try to find it. Well, another idea could be to play knight at h1, sorry, knight to h1, and if rook takes, which is not forced, the idea is to improve this line with this check, and then checkmate with diagonals on g5. Because now he cannot run, but he can run here, and this is undefended. Also, none of that was forced. Where's the checkmate? Aha. This check might not be as stupid as it looks. Okay, let's see again this idea. Maybe I have something better here. Like I see a fancy checkmate. So rook here, and if he doesn't block, which is an option because he has many pieces to block, but if he blocks, we'll see. If he blocks, we'll see. But, oh, I need an extra bishop that I don't have for the checkmate I wanted. Again, I'm missing one diagonal. My idea was to sack the rook here. Oh wait, I can do it. Pawn here. Can't go there. This is checkmate. Is it not? No, it's not, because again I was counting on a bishop defending from h4, so I'm missing a bishop. Where's the checkmate here, guys? If I'm not able to find it now, like in 20 minutes that I've been staring at this position, you cannot expect me to find it over the board. Bishop at h2. Another idea. Not really sure how it works if he just takes it, to be honest. Pawn at f4. Does anyone see the checkmate here? Well, to be honest, what we know is that there is a checkmate here. We don't know whether queen takes g3 is the move. I assumed it was, because it's the only check that makes sense. I'm confused. Knight g4 check. He has like 4 pieces defending g4. I don't think knight g4 is the move. He has to take with the rook? No, he doesn't have to take with the rook. I would take with the knight. I would take with the knight. To have threats now on h6 and f6. I think it has to be this one. Just not sure what the... And this is really, really, really tempting to go bishop here. Looks like there should be a checkmate. So let's see this line again. This was the most promising line I found. And then I played bishop here, pawn, pawn, and we found this line. Maybe we can improve that line. Rook g3 now. Yeah, I see a good discover check there. Okay, let's try it. Rook g3. White has a lot of material in hand. Now I feel like discoordinated a bit, and the knight was really useful to trap that king. With only 2 pawns, I don't see a checkmate. So even though I can grab a pawn, it's just a pawn. Let's see, maybe if we had a knight, this would be great. But we don't have a knight, so I'm out of checks. Pawn here. Look at that. Okay, this can work. This can really work. And it's all forced. This is forced. Check. And okay, he can try king f1. It's the only alternative. Well, or he can try to distract. No, he doesn't distract. Yeah, he distracts a bit here because we want to take with the bishop to keep those threats. Now the king can go up. Not sure what's that useful for. So check, he has to go back. And it looks very similar. Now he needs to block. Oh, not with a rook, obviously, with a bishop. And now what? I don't have more checks. That's a problem. Also, I felt that instead of pawn here, he could try this, and after the check, bishop here. And again, we don't have more checks unless we give up the rook. It's so tough to find a checkmate here. And we cannot drop pawn here now or do any move that is not checked because knight at h5 and we're killed. Actually, any drop would kill us. He has too many pieces in hand. Okay, and some other rook move. No. Okay, another idea, not sure how it works, is to throw a g4 check here to enable this. If he runs, or probably he does this to force us to go spend this tempo before running. Problem is I didn't want to sack the knight. Where is the checkmate? This isn't obvious at all. Okay, let's forget about this bishop at h4. Let's take it from here. All right, let's start with a pawn instead. Because with two bishops, if he takes, I think I'm checkmating. So the critical line would be to take the knight. Because if he takes here now, I think this is very different with two bishops in hand. With two bishops, I have basically checkmate here in this position with bishop at f4. So let's start with pawn, and I think he has to take the knight. If he takes here, again, check. If he goes back, I assume, yeah, we've seen that if he runs it's checkmate, and I assume this is checkmate as well, because we have, yeah, this is obvious checkmate. So maybe this is it, to start with a pawn on h4. And I think he cannot take it. If he goes there, there's a checkmate in 2. So he needs to go here, here, or take the knight. Let's consider the critical line, which is taking the knight. And what about this? Looks like he needs to go up, but I'm not 100% sure. King f1 is also a move, as usual. It's an annoying move. Yeah. King f1, always that annoying defense. Engine says it's checkmate, so it's not gonna be a rook at f5 and take the knight. So We need to prevent king g1. How do we do that? Or maybe in this position we go rook at f4. Nah, he just blocks. I give up. I give up. I'm gonna ask Stockfish. I have more things to do. So the engine says it's a checkmate in 12 after king g1, but king g1, sorry, after king g1, pawn at h2, after king f1 here, which is like a very stupid move. I think the human move is king takes h2. Let's see what Stockfish says about this. Queen takes g3. It's equal, it says. Are you fucking kidding me? -8 now. Okay, so apparently queen takes g3 is the move. And then I think it started with pawn at f4. Let me ask again. I don't want to turn Stockfish on a lot because it will break the stream. Pawn at f4 is the key move here, the only move. Pawn at f4. Wow. Oh, that makes sense. Because in these lines we were considering where he takes the knight. Now if we drop the bishop on e3, he has no king f1. Ooh, that was tough. Okay, so he needs to take it, probably. If he goes here, there's checkmate. If he takes, there's checkmate. With bishop here, it's checkmate. A couple of moves. If king here, there's going to be a checkmate with diagonals. So king takes should be the critical move. And now the only move, according to Stockfish, is bishop at d2. Which makes sense again. Okay, let's say he blocks. We have rook here, maybe. We have bishop here, I'm thinking. Oh, bishop at h2 would be a nice move. Yeah. This looks like checkmate to me. King f3 still. King f3. Missed that. So bishop at h2 probably bad idea. Let's ask Stockfish again. Bishop at h2, king f3, pawn at e4 is the line actually. Okay. Now there should be a checkmate in 2 or 3, so we should find it. Yeah, it's in 2. With using all the pieces. Yeah. Well, don't blame me for not seeing it during the game. It wasn't easy. But I swear, I was considering knight at f2 here. It was the first option, obviously. Then I thought queen takes f6, and I blundered knight at h5. Yeah. I could have resigned here immediately after this move. But I'm playing for my team, so... Yeah, and I resigned here because there's checkmate, obviously. I saw checkmate in 3, but the engine says there's a checkmate in 2. So another nice exercise to do. So I saw this check. Oh yeah, obviously in 2. I saw knight check and queen checkmate, but of course he has another queen in hand, so yeah. Well, that was a pity, but I fought hard. Next game. Hey John, thank you. Let me. So now we're losing. Of course, I'm responsible of that, but on the other hand, again, it was very, very, very probable that I was going to lose, given the strength of my opponent. Okay, shit happens. We're only 2 down, and tomorrow we don't have matches. Although I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think the Badfish is going to be playing tomorrow. I don't know where James Sog and Charlie are going to be playing. I think I recall something about Tuesday. Anyway, on Tuesday, GSBC is playing against King Switcher and PKR is playing against FT. Tough matches, all of them. So, yeah, don't at H6 me. That's a strong team, and we're down right now. Okay, and that's it. I'm gonna call it a day. I have to do an online lesson in 50 minutes from now, and I need to prepare it. So I'm gonna call it a day. Let me just open Discord and tell you the next dates for streaming. Or maybe I can look at it on my mobile. It will be faster. Calendar. So today Quartillo and me were playing. Yes. Tomorrow there are no matches. I think probably the Badfish is going to be playing tomorrow, but I don't have a date yet. Anyway, tomorrow it's the weekly Chess 960 Arena Only Chess at 9 p.m. I might join, I'm not sure. On Tuesday, PKR and GSBC are going to be playing. On Wednesday, I will try to do tactics. We'll try to go back to doing tactics. And on Thursday, Galicia versus England. And as I announced on Discord, I'm gonna probably be signing up for the Horde World Championship, which is starting in October 13. Those are the next dates. If I finally join, which I think I'm gonna do, I'll be playing at least one match in the World Championship from that day on. Online lesson, yeah, I'm gonna do an online lesson for my chess school. Hey, Hyper Chess, how are you? Calling it a day. I'm sorry. Match is over. I briefly analyzed a couple of positions of the last game, and that's it. I really need to go. So let's see who else is streaming up there to go for a raid. Maybe Sludgy is doing his simul or something. Sludgy is not online. I don't see any interesting chess online streams going on right now. So, all right, that's it. I'll see you. I'll see you when. I don't know when I'm gonna see you. On Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'll try to do tactics. So see you on Wednesday, guys. I hope you have a great week.